Yeah, man, used to just be on bike all day long back in the day. Had nothing else to do really, and just ride around all day. It's probably like a bit of a sense of like nostalgia. Yeah, it just reminds me of just being young, kind of like free. I guess it just kind of brings that feeling back. I'm always thinking about the past, in a good way, but in such a good way that I even miss the pain. That's why I even try and tell people like, just embrace the struggle, bro, because one day it's gonna be done. I look back on them times and actually somehow miss them still. But yeah, I miss everything. Even when I'm doing music, I'm relaxing. It's all kind of just one. It's all kind of one. I'm always relaxed. I was saying it to someone the other day. I think they were asking me how does it feel like being on stage and stuff like that. But like I told them that I don't get high off it. I'm calm in it, and I come off stage and I'm calm. Before stage, I'm calm. I need my people with me though, same time. Like I've done a few like stretches of shows that I've been like by myself, and it's calm as well. But I much prefer like when I got my brothers with me, and that it makes it feel less of like a job and more like just like a celebration or having fun kind of thing. You know, it's mad, yeah, like I grew up in the city, but when I was young, my mum, she used to try and like take us out to the nature. I used to hate it. I used to hate getting dirty. All them like, you know, like even kiddie games like the sandpit, and I hated the nature. But now like as I grew up, I don't know, I developed a love for it though. Like I prefer it. I was talking about this with the guys the other day, kind of about like where do they think the best nature is, yeah. And like unpopular opinion, I think like I like the UK, you know. UK countryside, I actually like it. I don't know, I've been a lot of places that obviously the weather's better in certain places. Jamaica's nice, but I'll just be in the countryside in Great Britain. Maybe it's like the nostalgia. I think I've got like a nostalgia problem. I don't know, is nostalgia like, what is nostalgia? It's like a disease or something. It's not a disease. It's just a feeling, innit? Favourite place to ride my bike, luckily I can't lie, just in my garden, you know. Got space still, man, just rip it up and down the garden. It's kind of like therapeutic, slightly. How do I balance my online and my offline life? I don't know, my screen time's high. Yeah, it's a bit unhealthy, but there's a clear separation though. Like my online life is definitely work, innit? I definitely feel like a healthy imposter syndrome. Like that's not really me, innit? My phone is my phone. My handle is Central Cee, innit? But like, that's, I don't know. Like I've got a whole next thing going on like off the phone, innit? I'm saying it and I feel like I sound like I'm capping, but it's like, it's in my bio, innit? It says it's not real life and it's not on the gram. You'll see everything clean, but it's good for them to know that that's not the case, innit? 24s, that the gram is the gram. Don't look up to me too much. Don't try too hard to chase it and whatnot, because it's unattainable, because that's not even the life that I live. Like more time off camera, you'll see me, I'm chilling and yeah, it's not lifestyle every day. That's all it is. That's my only advice. I kind of just say, live yours anytime someone asks me for some advice, because it's very vague, but it's like, it goes such a long way. Like just, yeah, don't try and live mine, and likewise to any other like person that you see in the public eye. Yeah, don't like die trying to live someone else's life, innit? What's it like being on the cover of British Vogue? I don't know, it's hard, man. Like, it's big, innit? It's like legendary kind of thing. Like that's something that I'd put on my wall. Yeah, not everyone's got cover of Vogue, so I'll frame that, I'll put that on the wall still. That's hard. Yeah, like all of that's just a bonus now. I'm saying like, I've done what I needed to do. Change my family's life, innit? I just like, that's it. That's all I wanted to do. Everything else is a bonus now, innit? This summer will be like the first time I've got time to actually even enjoy the fruits of my labour. Like the last 3 years since I've like blown up, I've been working so hard. I think like 2 years ago I did like 200 shows in 1 year. So I literally never got to go home. We slowed down on the shows and I'm gonna be working on the music side of things and whatever. So that gives me a bit of time to like just enjoy like what I've actually kind of created and be in one place for longer than a few days, and yeah, we'll see innit? We'll definitely be riding bikes though.